Hey, Christian here again. Hey, I want to address a couple of the things that I see coming up around our cause and mission and movement and how we communicate about this. I realize I want to just acknowledge this is weird. Like it's weird to talk about toothpaste. It's weird to look to have an actual real life conversation around deodorant and there's these background things of life, the things that, do any of us really ever think about that? We don't pray about it. We don't consult our friends in social media. Oh, I'm almost out of toothpaste, pray for me. I got to make a big decision here. This is automatic. These are automatic buying decisions that we all make our whole life. Talking about it, therefore, is strange. I understand. My friends and I have conspired together. We're like, okay, we want to get the idea, we want to get the word out on this cause, this mission, this movement. What if a bunch of us little guys were to band together, and instead of all of us making sure the Waltons get our money, making sure the people behind Target, making sure Jeff Bezos, making sure the mega conglomerates get our money. That's the world we live in right now. Roughly 97% of the consumer packaged goods market. It is too bright out here. I need sunglasses. Roughly 97% of the consumer packaged goods market is owned, controlled, dominated by, can I just call them the elites? That is their domain. That is their world. It's hundreds of billions of dollars a year in cash flow and revenue that just does not stop. Why doesn't it stop? Because as long as you're breathing, as long as I'm breathing, as long as all the humans around me are walking around on the planet and breathing, at least in North America, in developed nations, we're consumers. As long as we're breathing. So when you own and control almost that entire game, 97%-ish, what does that mean? It means the Mississippi River of cash, of $100 bills, is aimed at the mega conglomerates. That small circle of people that have so much power. So, what if we stopped handing them so much power? You and I. That's core. That's central to this whole awakening, this whole movement, this idea. So you might still be wondering, you're annoyed, you're driving me nuts, Christian, just spit it out. Why are you being so weird? Why not just tell us, here's the store, go here, go click around? My friends and I have tested various ways of interacting with people the last few years. And what we found is that the most meaningful long-term result happens when we directly interact with other human beings. This discovery caused us some pain. We were like, dang it. I was really hoping a link would accomplish it, because then I could lay around. And you could too. You could just click around. So why are we being weird? It's because what we're after here is not a boycott. We're not trying to start a boycott. We're trying to take back every dollar we possibly can permanently. Redirect that river of cash to American manufacturing and jobs, to regular people here domestically. As long as you continue to vote with your dollars, as long as you continue to throw those dollars at the national brands and the mega conglomerates, which I'm going to argue you're doing even if you think you're not. We run into people all the time, every single day, all day long. We run into people who think they're supporting little guys, they're supporting Made in America in the area of consumer packaged goods, and they're not. They've been tricked. These mega conglomerates are so deceptive. So the ask is that you submit your info, which I know, on the internet in the modern day and age. Are you nuts? You're really going to put in your actual name, phone number, and email address? What are you, nuts? I know, that's what we're asking you to do. One of my friends, one, is going to get your info. We don't sell the info to them. They get it handed to them on a silver platter. And their charge, their order, their work, their task is to reach out to you and be nice and run you through and kind of give you the scoop on what we've found. Years of obsessing about this consolidated into a roughly 20-minute phone call. You're going to get to look at some stuff. They're going to share a link with you. You're going to get to look at some stuff while they're kind of running you through an A to Z boiled down, here's what we've found. Some of what's in there is shocking. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to see the scale of the deception and corruption, and then you're going to see what we hope you see is a very black and white. I can either continue turning left into the mega conglomerates parking lots and give them my money as long as I'm breathing every week or two till I die. I either continue to do that, or I go back, or I pull those dollars back as much as I can and intentionally shop Made in America family owned, supporting old-fashioned family values and good stuff instead of who knows what, all manner of horror. So anyway, that's our objective. Our goal is to get you with one of my friends who can give you the scoop. I know that's weird. I know some of you want a link. We're not going to give you a link. What we want to accomplish is a permanent switch. So we'll ask you to test it. You know, set up an account, shop Factory Direct one time, and see what you think. Make sure it doesn't mess up your budget. Make sure it's not too weird. It's a little bit weird. It's a departure from the norm, for sure. Make sure you get an opportunity to sit with it, see what you think. If you like it, what if a whole bunch of us little guys unplug for the rest of our life, every week or two till we die, instead of giving those dollars to them? Anyway, that's the ask. I know we're asking you to trust us, and we live in an era where who can you trust? What else comes up? What else do I see? I don't know. I think that's some of the main stuff.